Alrighty. So, I think everyone else remembers what I said last time. I was gonna go around the mountain, but why go around the mountain when you could just have a second locomotive? So, we got a second locomotive at the back. You can clearly see it in the distance, but if we go here, there's the second locomotive. Sorry, hold on. Second locomotive. We got the Heisler. I could be butchering the name. I could be. But we got it. And now this time, I think the Lima can make the hill. It just needs a little push. Now, I already tested the whistle. This is actually a beast of a whistle with both of them together. There we go. Also, I'm just going to say this right now. Lower your volume. That is your only warning. That is so loud. Okay. Now, I got my fireman back there. He'll shovel coal in. And now, we are going to reverse. So this is going to be a journey and a half. And I'm going to enjoy it myself. But I bet with the Heisler and the Lima together, they should be strong enough to bring this whole train over the hill.
Want me to sit them lines where they're going straight instead of taking out bypass?
Yeah, we need that. Also, two brakes is definitely much stronger than one pair. No, we're good. Yeah, the front, the switch right there is fine. Hold on. Let me increase the volume on your end. Okay. There we go. Now you're much clearer. Alrighty. Now this is the part where we need to build up speed. There we go. Full regulator on both locomotives. Now, I have a feeling the Heisler's going to have a terrible time back here. Never do this to a real locomotive, or a real gear locomotive. You would break the running gear. I'm just going to say that right now. Ooh. We're almost at 20 miles an hour here. see all the black smoke that's making back there as well. Alrighty, let's see if we'll make it. Cross your fingers and toes, lads. There's the first marker. Sorry, marker. And then here's the beginning of the hill, which is the second marker. I think it was to the fourth or fifth marker, I think. Because here's the third. We're slowing down. But we're at least maintaining the speed. Because this is when the Heisler is going to be doing his full power. Here's the fourth marker. We made it just a little ways away after this fourth marker. This is where we were stalled at. And with the Heisler's help, which, if you guys wanted to see, he is working extremely hard to push us. We are slowing down at 5 miles an hour, but as long as the Heisler can keep it up, we can keep moving. But it's going to be very close. We're almost at the fifth marker here. Oh, we just got to make it. It's so close. We slowed down to like 2 miles an hour. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Hold on. If the lineman could just make it to flat ground, we can easily pull it. And we still got this big turn to go as well. You know what? If this doesn't make it, which I really hope it does. No. You're gonna have my final resort. We may have to use the Montezuma. Now, in the last video I said Montezuma's not gonna help me here, but honestly, if we fail here, the Montezuma can back all those cars up, and if it's on the flat, oh, there's the sixth marker. If it's on the flat, it'll pull all of this easily. But we might just make it. We're at the sixth marker. Oh, I can hear it. We're starting to speed up a little. I think we're gonna make it. Okay, I think it's safe to say we made it. Also, I just want to say, even if we had the Ruby Basin over here, this guy, the Heisler, oh, there's the seventh mark. The Heisler is a Giga Chad. I'm just going to point that out right now. It was a beast pushing the rest of the weight up. It helped so much. But it was safe to say that I was like in the halfway mark, so good to know. Now all we have to do is continue the rest of the way. but
That's the other part of the hill to go.
oh, there's the 8th marker. Okay, hold on. Let me get to this siding bit. Yep, there it is. Okay. We're gonna start slowing down here.
Why are you saying that?
Because we're gonna make a drop off. As in, we're gonna leave the Heisler up here on the top of the hill. We won't need it for the rest of the way.
Well, I mean, maybe just gonna pull it off on the side.
Well, yeah, we're just gonna put it off to the side because we also need to fill it with water, so it had like no water in it, so I'll be right back. Oh, while you're over there, could you put the tender brake on?
This one.
Yes, the tender brake. Because there's a little thing that happens with the locomotives, at least on the PlayStation, where when one locomotive tries to back up, both of them will, even when you disconnect them. So,
There's the timber brake on it.
what, the tender or the what? Oh, why are you on the Heisler?
That's what this told me to do. Was to
No, I was saying the Lima. Just,
I already detached this one, so you can do whatever you need to do.
okay, hold on. Let me put the tender brake on the Lima on.
I'll get it. You go do it.
No, I'm already down here. I might as well do
I
it.
was right behind you. I'm 2 feet behind you. Still hold.
Alright. Now. Disconnected. I'm going to put this in reverse. Take the brake off.
Ready, ready.
Okay. Past the point. We don't need to put any wood in it. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll just leave it at the water tower while we continue on with our journey. I don't think there's any more steep hills after this, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright. While that's happening, I'm gonna release the turn brake. I need to take down the thing. Take the brake off. Okay. We got water flowing in. Well, at least it says it's filling up. Alright. Oh. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. I'm back in the Lima. For the rest of the journey, I'm gonna put the light back on. Or light just turns on. Anyway.
So how much water you got? Oh, okay.
Says full there.
8,000, at least
Yep.
1,000.
Yeah, it'll have to fill up a while. Even though we're playing on like, what was it? Unlimited coal and water. We still like to fill up the locomotive either way. Alrighty. Okay, well, so while that's doing that, I'm gonna start moving the locomotive, or the Lima.
Put the water into it.
Now I will say this is gonna be a bad time going down the hill. For a couple reasons. One, take it too fast, it'll be a goner, and two, that is a pretty big curve. Alrighty, I got the locomotive moving. He's still at the still with the Heisel right now.
Look up to you. That one's about it.
I'll probably meet the Montezuma down by the dock. Since that's where you placed it. And when I mean be careful, I mean just like, let's see how fast we can really go. Just hope you just don't derail yourself, is all I can say. Is... Were you flipping the switch, or...?
Good to go.
Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go.
Get over to him. Let me see if you can get me. He's right there with the gun.
old American railroad movies be
Easy,
like.
easy. I guess I do.
I just watched your head just go right through under the floorboard of the cab. Oh, that's funny.
With the bear with the bicycle, go back. Wait, better than behind you with a text or disappear.
Alrighty. Dockside view. Nice scenery. I love it. I love the scenery. I love it so much. However, the one down... Okay, hold on. The one downside I do not like on this map is that there's just some objects you can't remove and that are technically invisible. Plus, you can also go right through them with the locomotive, and we'll be coming up to that spot soon, which is a little agitating, a little annoying to me. But, I mean, it is what it is.
And then through. What's your back speed?
20 miles an hour. And here we come up to the two objects. I can't tell if they're trees or cactuses, but I mean, to me, they look more like trees. Could be wrong. I would have taken out, well, I don't know if it took out the cab, but this would have taken off the whole locomotive, but yeah. Yeah, very realistic. I love it when I can just roll right through a tree and not face the consequences of it. Ugh. Alrighty, we're getting pretty close to the dredge right now. Almost there.
I'm just now coming up to the food. In the lane.
Are you riding Montezuma here, or?
Yeah, I'm taking the pallet for the way back.
Oh, okay, I forgot. I forgot you were doing your pallet seeds. I forgot.
Yeah, remember I had a tracking bag yesterday.
Yeah, I remember.
So I took up there and said, oh, there he is.
Okay. I gotta slow down here, and then figure out which lane I want to put these pipes in.
Are you going to go all the way down? Back over the hill.
Well, if I go back or over the hill, I'd probably have to like reverse, and that's probably what I'll be doing just to go grab the box cars.
Going to leave your empties there until you make it up.
Oh, they're not gonna be empty. They're still gonna be full. I'm just gonna leave them here.
Once you got me. Oh, you're just going to leave them.
Yeah, until I get everything I need, and then we'll start making gold. Gold ore. Let me get this lane. I want to see how much we can put in this one.
If you have to go all the way around, clean up, do the same thing. There's tongues. Crazy.
Maybe I could have put them in the inner lane, maybe. Maybe they would have all fed in there. Yeah, maybe I could have done that. Well, even then, if that's the case, I still could just get, like, 2 things of it, and it'd still work either way.
Did you put the thing where I'm bypassing the dredge?
Not just yet. I'm still going past the switch. I think I'm past it, though, now.
Or is that the last place I need to be?
Oh, yeah, I made these lanes a lot longer than I expected. Yeah, my tail's already inside the track. Maybe I didn't need to make them this long, but you know what? We'll just deal with it. It's fine. At least I could put 2 loads of pipes in each lane, and I'd still have room. Okay. Alright, flip that. And now I'm gonna put the brakes on. Oh, wait, not that side. There we are. I'm gonna put the brake on. I'm gonna disconnect. Alrighty. The pipes are now in the right lane. Now I just need to go back and grab the tools. Damn. I can't believe this video is already gonna be over 30 minutes long. And it almost felt like we just started. Oh. Yeah. But I see you coming, so.
Does this go? It goes all the way around. Back up to where the pumps are.
Yeah.
What was that other one back there?
Oh, that's the, for the gold, what was it? It's like the end of the entire gold chain. That one track that goes up a weird 5% hill, maybe 6%. Yeah, I don't know why the gold chain ends there or has to end there, but that's where you drop off your gold ingots, I think, is what it was. I haven't got to that still. Hold on, just to show you the size comparison of the Lima compared to the Montezuma up close. Just to show them the size of the Montezuma compared to the Lima. It's just a small little tender engine. It's so funny. And it can still do the same speed as the Lima, which is really surprising to figure out.
Can you hear the horn whistle?
I could not hear your whistle, sadly, when you passed. But now I'm going to go back, check on the Heisler, and then grab the box cars. And then, once they're here, I think our job's a good one.
The Heisler's filled up. I put the, I don't know if I kicked the lid or shut the lid on.
Oh, don't worry. I'll go look and see. Huh? Oh yeah, that's another thing. They have a couple stations that they made. That's one end of the station, and then the other end is the one we passed with the pipes. Like, it was all the way back where the smelter was, or my bad, not the smelter. The ironworks. There we go. We're at 25 miles an hour now, boys. Almost sounds like it's making a weird noise. It's very weird. Actually, now I think about it, hold on. Let me... Yeah, let me do that. That's much more reasonable speed. And I'm gonna fill this with coal. But yeah, this will probably be a much longer video than the last one I made. Hey, did you flip the did you roll the Montezuma back and then flip the other track? Or did you flip it back on your way out? Oh no, he did. Okay, that works. sometimes it's just really hard to know. You have to really pay attention to the track. Sun's about to set. And we're going to be reversing over the 5% hill. This will be a long journey, but it will all be worth it, trust me. This actually could be more than 5. I think this is like 6% or something. From how it feels.
Alright, I'm heading back to the town.
Alrighty. Stop the llama here real quick.
Did you make it up the hill with the issues?
I didn't empty them, remember?
Oh, yeah, you just went up.
Yeah, I just put my train there and then just left it. That way I could go get the boxcars. Okay, so the Heisler's still here. That's nice. Now, I don't think the Lima will stall on the hill with the 12 boxcars. But if it does, we do have the Heisler to help. The Heisler. I mean, I still say it's a pretty good name, however you say it. Let's see how fast I can get this thing to go. Where's the 8th one? Okay. There we are. Back to normal speed. I'm gonna cut the regulator, that way it coasts around these corners. Okay, here we go. That was like the main curve I wanted to make sure I didn't derail on. Can't get enough of that whistle. And then this is also another curve I do not want to derail on. Alrighty. We are almost there to the ironworks. Almost there. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. I gotta flip that. Okay. Flipping that. All the tracks. Yeah, this should be it. Almost there. Okay. Now, let me disconnect the brake. Okay, so everything else does not have it. Well, I will have to stop this recording. So, sadly I won't be able to do it in this video, but I will make another one to showcase the rest of that run. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below to let me know what you think of the rest of the videos. And do not forget, and I forgot this a little bit, but also turn on the notifications if you want to see more of this, so you never miss a video. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye.